Welcome to Simple English Learning.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Simple English Learning. I'm so glad you're here today because we're going to talk about a topic that surprises many English learners. Don't practice with a native speaker. Learn this method instead. Introduction. Welcome to Don't Practice with a Native Speaker. Learn this method instead. I'm your host, Dr. Laura Bennett, an English educator with over 20 years of experience teaching students across the globe, from vibrant classrooms in Sydney to online coaching with learners in over 60 countries. I've helped beginners who struggled to order coffee in English become confident speakers delivering presentations at international conferences. Today, we're diving into a provocative topic: why practicing with native speakers isn't always the golden ticket to fluency, and what method you should use instead to skyrocket your English speaking skills. If you've ever felt intimidated, overwhelmed, or stuck despite chatting with natives, this episode is for you. We'll explore a powerful, science-backed method called self-directed output training that empowers you to take control of your learning, build fluency faster, and gain confidence, all without relying on native speakers. Grab a notebook, your favorite drink, and let's get started. By the end, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to speak English fluently, tailored for your YouTube learning journey. Why not native speakers? It's a common belief that chatting with native speakers is the fastest path to fluency. After all, they're the gold standard, right? Not necessarily. While native speakers provide valuable exposure, there are pitfalls. Inconsistent teaching. Not all natives are patient or skilled at explaining. Some speak too fast or use slang that confuses. Accessibility. Finding consistent, affordable native partners is tough, especially in non-English speaking regions. Passivity. Relying on natives makes learners reactive, waiting for corrections instead of actively building skills. Research from Merrill Swain's output hypothesis shows producing language yourself, speaking and writing, helps you notice gaps and internalize structures faster. My student Aisha from Pakistan spent months chasing native partners, only to feel stuck. Shifting to self-directed practice led to breakthroughs. Let's unpack the 5 strategies of self-directed output training. Step 1. Master comprehensible input solo. Fluent speaking starts with quality input, but you don't need a native. Curate your own input environment. Content you understand, but that stretches you, per Krashen's input hypothesis. Listening. Choose level-appropriate resources. Beginner, ESL Pod, or BBC's Learning English. Clear speech, transcripts. Intermediate, TED Talks Daily for ideas. Advanced, My Favorite Murder for conversational flow. Listen actively, 20 to 30 minutes daily. Play a 2-minute clip, pause, summarize aloud, e.g., the speaker said creativity thrives on failure. Shadow, mimic sentences like, we need to act now to save the planet, copying intonation. Use Audible to slow audiobooks to 0.75x, reading aloud. Pick engaging materials, Lonely Planet blogs, Wired articles, or graded readers like The Little Prince. Read silently, note words, e.g. wanderlust, strong desire to travel. Then read aloud. Record, compare to YouTube's LibriVox. Builds pronunciation and fluency. Visual input. Watch Stranger Things with subtitles, then without. Note phrases like spill the tea, gossip. Describe scenes. The kids bike to escape danger. So intense. Set phone to English for passive immersion. Journal input, log content, 1 phrase, and its use daily. Step 2. Create a solo speaking gym. Lack of output stalls fluency. Build a solo speaking gym for safe practice. Daily monologues. Narrate routines. 5 to 10 minutes. I woke up, brewed coffee, planned my study. Use mirrors for sounds like tat. Think. Record, assess clarity. Try tongue twisters. Peter Piper picked a peck to sharpen articulation. Use ELSA, speak for AI feedback, structured prompts. Answer prompts. What's your dream job? 2 to 3 minutes. Example, I'd be a travel vlogger, exploring Paris, sharing stories. Playback, note strengths, vocab variety, and weaknesses, pauses. Retry, role-play scenarios, order at a cafe. A cappuccino with oat milk, please. Practice 15 to 20 minutes daily. Step 3. Build a speaking toolkit with chunks and idioms. Vocabulary barriers cause hesitation. Build a speaking toolkit of high-utility words and phrases, high-frequency words. Learn 2,000 common words, 85% of spoken English. Use Anki. Card encourage as to give support. I encouraged my friend to join the English club. Review 10 to 15 daily. Phrasal verbs and idioms. Learn clusters, social phrases like catch up, reconnect. Sentence, I caught up with a friend. Watch This American Life for idioms like bite the bullet, face a task. Chunking. Learn phrases as units. Let me fill you in instead of I will tell you. Chain for interviews. To begin with, my experience is extensive. Moreover, I led projects. Daily challenge. Use 5 chunks in sentences. Resources. Cambridge's English vocabulary in use. YouTube's English with Lucy. Step 4. Polish pronunciation and rhythm solo. Pronunciation barriers hinder clarity. Refine solo with stress and intonation. Sentence. Stress. Stress key words. The meeting starts at 9 sharp. Stress meeting starts 9 sharp. Use Rachel's English for reductions, going to as gonna. Practice minimal pairs, pen versus pan, shadowing. Shadow BBC News. We're thrilled to announce our project. Record, compare. 10 minutes daily. Poetry and scripts. Read Shakespeare or movie lines aloud for emotion. Example, Disney songs for intonation. Drill 10 to 15 minutes daily, prioritizing clarity. Step 5. Simulate real-world speaking. Replace natives with tech and peers for immersion. Digital immersion. Set devices to English. Label items. Fridge. Follow TED-Ed, Casey Neistat. Think aloud. I'm chopping vegetables. Tech tools. Use Immerse Me for AI scenarios ordering food. Record responses. Retry. 10 to 15 minutes daily. Peer communities. Join Hello Talk, r/English Learning for voice chats. Discuss prompts. Best book you've read? Peers are supportive, boosting confidence. Iterate. Record 3-minute talks weekly, e.g. my 2026 goals. Analyze. Adjust. Set milestones. 5-minute unscripted speech in 2 months. Overcoming pitfalls. Fear. Record. Ugly output sessions. Speak freely, fix later. Boredom. Rotate content weekly. Plateaus. Switch tasks. Monologues to role plays. Cultural gaps. Watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine for no biggie. Feedback. Use AI apps. Peer reviews on Discord. Why it works. Self-directed output training is learner-controlled, repeatable, low pressure. British Council studies show autonomous learners improve 30% faster with input-output balance. My student Priya mastered startup pitches in 6 months using this. Conclusion. You don't need natives to be fluent. With solo input, a speaking gym, a toolkit, polished pronunciation, and tech-driven immersion, you'll speak confidently. Start with a 2-minute monologue today. Share in the YouTube comments. Thanks for listening. Keep speaking boldly.